Hello guys, so it's been a while since I filmed another perfume video, and I was just at the pharmacist and I was checking what they had, like if there's anything new. Um, Got this little test strip in the shop of Givenchy Society Extreme. So I did get a chance to smell it in the shop on this test strip. So what I'm picking up immediately is now how about I show you the bottle first, because actually I did end up I bought a bottle here, a little 50 ml bottle, just because I like the smell of it. So let's talk a little bit about the smell first on paper. So on paper, it's probably not going to be like, well, this is more like the opening kind of to dry down, because it wasn't really that long ago when I bought it. But this smells a lot like the other Givenchy Society Extreme, but it has the iris back in there, so I can smell a lot of iris. This does have that Givenchy type of iris in there. Iris and vanilla are very noticeable, but then it does have that also, like I said, the Givenchy Society DNA as well. So that's like the cardamom, clary sage. It's got that vanilla. It's also got that Palo Santo wood. So I can smell a lot of that. I can smell the Palo Santo because that's a little bit like, it's more on the bitter side of wood. It does have this bitter woodiness to it. It's like a dry, bitter wood. I don't know. I noticed that Palo Santo is usually used a lot with vanilla scents, and sometimes it ruins it for me because Matière Premier or Premier, I think it's called Vanilla Powder or something, that I'm pretty sure has Palo Santo in it. Or if it's not that, it might be Enson Suave, or it may even be like Byredo de los Santos. Can't remember exactly, but there's one fragrance in particular that ruined Palo Santo for me, and now that's like all I associate it with. But I can pick it out a little easier in fragrances now. So the smell on test strip is not very strong anymore, but I do get a lot of that. It's fresh. It's a lot fresher than the other Givenchy Society, and it's a lot more interesting. So this is an improvement over the previous one. Obviously, it's got iris added in there, and it's got a little bit of a bubblegum opening. So in the opening, it does smell to me like the very opening had like this ultra male smell. So it almost had like a pear vanilla, musky vanilla, pear, lavender, minty type of smell to it. So it had, the very opening has that like ultra male style DNA. So yeah, lavender, mint, vanilla, musk, and even like something fruity, so like pear or something. So that's what I thought this was gonna be more like, but the dry down has already like started to change quite a lot. So now this is like a lot of that Palo Santo comes through, and the iris is very noticeable in here. And I'm pretty sure there's no lavender. I think it is clary sage, because it's like I know the smell of clary sage from like Ralph's Club, and it's got like that almost like Ralph's Club parfum type of clary sage in there too. So I would put this in like the same kind of family as maybe Ralph's Club Parfum and Ultra Male, but it's got iris. It's got like that Givenchy type of iris in there. Anyway, let's open this. Try open this. Just spray it on skin anyway, because I'm sure you want to see what it smells like on skin. So I paid $150. I'm sure that's a ripoff. I'm sure that's way overpriced for this. but this is a small bottle, 50 mil. You should be paying like 150 for the 100 mil. So, sheesh. Let's give this a try on skin. Ooh, that's got a good atomizer on it. That really sprays a lot out. Like, you get a lot of coverage on your body. So that's a good thing. What I want to do, I might just do a bottle wipe, because then the smell will be trapped in the lid, and if I want to smell it, I can just open the lid and smell it. So yeah, that's the opening. But there is, I think there's like coffee in there. I can smell like coffee. It's got like this dark, earthy, like a coffee bean smell, roasted coffee beans, with that bubblegum vanilla, roasted coffee bean, something like fruity. It's like pear, vanilla, coffee bean, clary sage. I don't smell the Palo Santo yet on my skin from only in the dry down, so I'm assuming the Palo Santo is only dry down. But this is like coffee. Coffee's very light, but it was it was noticeable, right, when you first spray it. You get this like whiff of like coffee. So maybe that coffee will come out and then dry down a little more. I like it. For someone that's not like a real big Iris type of fan, I really prefer the Prada L'Homme type of Iris, and Prada L'Homme, Armani Code, Parfum, Amouage, Reflection Man. Those types of Iris, that's the type that I like. I'm not a big fan of the Dior Homme Intense type of Iris. But I think this is done pretty well. I think this is a really good take on that Iris. So this is something that I would say is good, like, because not being a fan of Dior Homme Intense, if you don't like it, then this is good for you. Like, I would say this is probably my favorite from the Givenchy fragrances so far. So previously, my favorite was Boise, Gentleman Boise, and then Society. So now this is probably like the best one so far. I just really like that bubblegum vanilla smell. Bubblegum vanilla, the opening is good. So if I could just smell the opening of this, I'll love it. But the dry down, I am getting like a little bit of that peppery wood, Palo Santo. You know me, I'm not a big fan of peppery woods or even pink pepper and stuff in fragrances, but this, yeah, there's definitely something like, there's something fresh about it, like minty fresh. It's definitely got like this freshness to it. It's not like a citrus. This doesn't smell like citrus at all. It could be a floral, like it could just be like lavender. It could be the clary sage lavender. Pear. It could be pear, like Ultramale has. But to my nose, it's a little bit more minty. Yeah. But it's not like sorry, it's not like a toothpaste mint. Not like a toothpaste type of mint. It's like just that cold feeling, like that, like a mint vanilla combination, like Versace Eros, for example. You know how you get like Versace Eros when you pair that mint and vanilla, it gives you like that fresh, creamy smell. So if you haven't tried many mint vanilla fragrances, you probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But I think that's what gives it the ultra male smell as well, is like that mint vanilla, lavender combination. Overall, I think that's really nice fragrance. So yeah, if you want my thoughts on this fragrance, I would say totally worth buying. Maybe don't pay as much as I paid for it. Would I wear it? Yes. Am I going to keep this bottle? I only really bought this just to review it, honestly. I like the smell of it, but I just wanted to do a little review. So I may consider selling this for money. If I need money, then I may sell it so I can review some other fragrances in the future. Even though I do want to keep this in my collection. I may keep it, I may keep it, or I'll give it a few wearings. I'll wear it a few times, see if my opinion changes in the future or something. But yeah, for that, my score out of 10 would be maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Because the dry down is a little bit too peppery and woody for my liking. And the iris is not really, I'm not a big fan of iris like this. 7.5. This will get you a lot of compliments. Perfect for this colder weather right now. Best from Givenchy so far that I've tried. And anything else I'm thinking of? The only thing I can't comment much on is performance, like the longevity. So I can't really say how long it lasts, but on skin, it does smell like it's got some strength to it. It does smell like it's going to be a pretty decent lasting fragrance. Maybe around the same time as Versace Eros or the other Givenchy fragrances. So I'd give it 8 hours. Just from experience, smelling the strength of it is probably like 8 hours, I would say. Do buy it. I do like that kind of whatever that coffee smell is in there. I'm not sure whatever that ingredient is. I think that's what grabs my attention in here. That's what I kind of like about it. It's got that coffee smell. Because I just did a coffee course yesterday. Actually, I was learning how to like make coffee. The whole room smelled like roasted coffee beans, and it's been smelling like coffee beans. Like, it could be on my clothes, it could be in the room or something to smell of coffee. I don't know. Because I was at the coffee course yesterday, so maybe the smell followed me home. I don't know. But I really like that coffee smell to it. Vanilla is really well done, so they do a pretty good vanilla. Givenchy are really good at vanillas. I've noticed that because if you ever tried Givenchy pie, their vanilla is chef's kiss. It's really good. This is a nice creamy vanilla, slightly on that musky bubblegum side as well. Musky creamy vanilla, which I do like a nice musky creamy vanilla like this. So it's good to have all different types of vanilla scents because you can't really go wrong with vanilla. Everyone loves vanilla, and there's so many different ways you can do vanilla in a fragrance. Mint vanilla, iris vanilla, coffee vanilla. You can do like woody vanilla, boozy vanilla. There's tobacco vanilla. There's so many variations of vanilla you can do. You can even do like nutty vanilla, like almond and stuff. So yeah, do try this. That's my review. I don't want the video to go for any longer. So peace out, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.